Y'all didn't know I could do that, did you?
We knew you could. Tripper did.
Again.
What's another one?
More.
Pressure's on.
You want the baby up here, Leon?
I'm trying to think of which, I only know two pieces, I'm trying to think of the next one.
Play the same one again.
Babies? Well, grandmother? Let me know.
It's Paw-Paw.
Right, sweetie.
Here's my best friend.
Can you clap, Trip? Can you clap? Look at Papa, Trip.
We got
Right there. When you get bigger, I'll teach you how to do
We'll
it.
get him one.
No!
When you get bigger, we'll teach you how
Well,
to.
Daddy, tell Trip where you got the harmonica, how you started playing.
When I was a little boy, and I got a harmonica, and I learned to blow on it like this.
See if Trip can blow.
Aaron.
You think you can blow on it? Yeah.
So, and then how did you
Well, then you
really
learn
teach
to
yourself?
use your tongue to embellish it. That was the way the book I had. The
Yay!
holes are all numbered, and you blow or draw. And when my first tune was "My Country 'Tis of Thee." Then you learn to embellish it.
Yeah.
I think more interesting yet is the story where he got this harmonica.
The last one, no, the one I have now, the last one. Well, in 1945, we went to the University of Arkansas. We were given $90 a month for living expenses, and I remembered as a kid playing a harmonica. I said, I'd like to have a harmonica. We looked in the Sears catalog, and they had 3 levels in those days: good, better, and best. The best though was $2.60-some-odd. So we paid $2.67
Out of $90.
out of $90 to get the harmonica. And so it's been good. It's stayed with me all through the years.
So you got your money's worth?
I got my money's worth. Yes, I did.
Now, everybody here thinks he's wonderful and sweet and never done anything wrong and this and that. I think there's a story somewhere in there where he was a little kid and he lived with his uncle who owned a pawn shop. And somebody brought a squeeze box in, and Daddy used to sit on the street corner and he would pump this squeeze box and people would give him money, and that's where he got his millions.
You were a panhandle.
Whatever
The ones in
The
San
thing
Jose
is,
live well.
It had tapes in it. He wasn't playing it.
It was a
He
roller, it was a roller accordion.
I wish we could find one of
Oh, so
those.
you weren't really playing?
Yeah, no, I
But
didn't know how to
I
play.
think cuter yet is when Uncle Wade took you on those trips with him and you do a little,
We had my uncle believed greatly in hot springs water being beneficial to health of people. He had a panel truck back in those days, it was a pretty big panel sort, and had a picture of a bathtub with a world inside of it. And the caption was, "We bathe the world." And Uncle Wade was so believed in the hot waters that he went about the area advertising hot springs. Well, he had, on Saturday night, he'd have a band there. He'd have a man playing the fiddle, banjo, and the mandolin. And then we had kind of an MC. And the MC and I would work out a little pantomime of some sort. One of the main ones we'd do this, I'd put a handful of grains of corn in my mouth. I'd sass the old MC. He'd slap me and I'd spit the seeds out one corn out one at a time. So that's where I got my start in vaudeville.
I've never heard that story before.
Oh, he didn't like it.
every barn in Arkansas, he painted a sign, "We bathe the world."
Or Hall's Pawn Shop. Keys made the guns fixed.
You
And,
had to paint that, Granddaddy?
Huh?
You painted it?
Oh, my
No,
uncle
uncle
did.
had
with that
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
Had it.
Hall's Pawn Shop was known far and wide.
This is Grandma Hall's her husband.
Okay.